A population that tends to chronically underconsume vegetables is children. Anyone with young children know how difficult it is to get them to eat those. And so it was really a classic case of serendipity of us getting linked up with a school district that was really trying to encourage how to get kids to eat more vegetables, and they struggled to find any way to get them to do it. They would put the vegetables out, but they all just go in the trash. They would get wasted. And so we had the chance to start to go into these elementary schools and see, well, can you do something to help us figure out how to get them to eat more? So the charter is very easy. What we're trying to do, how do you do that? It's much more difficult. If I'm looking at vegetables, I'm a kid, and I see green beans versus a pizza. Green beans is never going to win. Or green beans versus chicken nuggets. Green beans is never going to win that battle. So we said, what can we do to take away that piece of the choice structure? So, well, one thing we can do, and I use this in my house with my own kids, it's we serve the vegetables first in isolation. So let's not put them next to the other good things. And it's vegetables first almost as an appetizer of, the child is the hungriest. We know people have these norms that when they're presented food, they do have a natural tendency to want to eat it. And so that's what we tried. We said, well, for this cafeteria, when the kids arrive, let's have a little cup of vegetables waiting for them. One case. Or we did another version of it when they're waiting in line to pay. We give them a little cup of vegetables. We don't say anything about eat them. Or nothing's even required. It's, here's some vegetables for you. And we found, quite a few more will participate. Before, if you do no intervention, maybe 8%, 9% of kids will pick a vegetable. We were getting, 3, 4, 5 times that rate will participate when you start giving them these cups. And so clearly, it's not that kids won't ever consider it. But if you can do it in a more subtle manner where they almost feel an obligation of, you've given me this gift of vegetables, I should eat at least a little some of it. And sure enough, we found that they would eat some of it under those conditions. So cafeteria is great. It's good that we can get effects there. We can get a lot of kids in one central place, right, and try these methods. But still, that's only getting, one meal a day, 5 days a week, 9 months out of the year. And so you're still missing a large portion of what the child's eating. I mean, to get really significant changes, it needs to happen in the home. And so one thing we have looked at now is taking these nudges to the home. Can we train parents to start using these more effectively and see, does it actually work there as well? And sure enough, we have some preliminary evidence that serving vegetables first is indeed one of the most effective ones we find there.